This ABC 15 flash briefing is sponsored by Sanderson Ford. Straight up.
Hi there, I'm Kaylee O'Kelly with your top stories from ABC15 Arizona. Your voice, your vote. A little more than a week until Election Day, Arizona remains a key state, and President Trump knows it. He will be back in Arizona this week, planning rallies in Goodyear and Bullhead City Wednesday, and you can find out about ticket information at ABC15.com. This will be his 7th visit so far this year. The president's supporters hitting the streets literally. Maybe you saw this over the weekend. You can see some video here of their own Trump train lining I-17. Joe Biden using some star power as well over the weekend to reach out to Arizona voters. Musical icon Cher hitting the stage last night here in the Valley to show her support for the Democratic presidential nominee. Cher was there in Laveen singing a few of her biggest hits right there in front of a group of socially distant supporters. People getting their temperatures checked. They were screened for symptoms before attending. And Cher took a few moments to encourage people to vote early. And we did have a chance to catch up with her one-on-one last night as well.
You have to love the country. You have to have a great love for your country. I just want people, and I also want people to know that we care. You don't have to be from Arizona to care about Arizona. They could send me to any state they want, and I have played there a million times. And also, I see people in a different way. From being on stage, I just can connect. I've always been able to, since I was little, I've always been able to connect with people. It's just a thing. It makes me better on stage for sure, but I can look at an audience and I can make them all one.
We're told Cher does have a busy schedule today. She will be stopping by several early voting centers across the valley and encouraging people to make their voices heard. Actress Kerry Washington also in town Saturday campaigning for Joe Biden. With 8 days to the election day, new numbers are showing we are on track to break voter turnout records this year. We're already seeing big numbers out of Maricopa County, and it's also happening across this country. The Associated Press is estimating voters have cast at least 58.6 million ballots so far in this election cycle, already higher than 2016 early voting. And some experts do expect 150 million people to vote, which would be the highest voter turnout since 1908. Residents of Crown King are hoping for a return to normal this week now that evacuation orders from the horse fire have been lifted. That fire now more than 70% contained. It has burned more than 9,500 acres since it started 10 days ago.
We are hurting with all of the stuff that's happened this year, like most communities, but it's kind of a double whammy for us, between the COVID and the fire now.
Well, the town's fire department is made up of mostly volunteers. Typical fundraisers were canceled this year as well because of the pandemic. Sunday, an online auction raised $20,000, and there are more giving opportunities on the Crown King Facebook page. If you need to get a COVID-19 test, free saliva tests are available through the Arizona Department of Health Services and ASU. This is for those ages 5 and older. You spit in a straw and have results in about 48 hours. If you go to the Department of Health's website, you're going to find locations across the state offering this. Today, there are events in Flagstaff, and then tomorrow back here in Phoenix.
Hi there, I'm Megan Thompson, tracking your most accurate forecast, and a really nice change in store today. Finally, a fall forecast for us. 65 degrees is our forecasted high today. The average 85 degrees, so about 20 degrees below average for once for this time of year. I want to take you through Futurecast because we may see a stray shower, a sprinkle or two in the valley. For the most part, it'll stay to the north and to the east of us, but to the north, Flagstaff could definitely see about 1 to 3 inches of snow around 6,000 feet elevation. So we're going to keep track of that storm system for you. Forecasted highs today, 65 in the valley, 34 in Heber, 60s to the west there. And those overnight hours were really going to drop significantly statewide and here in the valley, in the 40s for us here. We do warm back into the 70s on Wednesday, 80s by Thursday. We stay with that through that 7-day forecast.
For the latest weather, headlines, and traffic, just go to ABC15.com or download our free ABC15 mobile app. Make it a great day.
This ABC 15 flash briefing is sponsored by Sanderson Ford. Straight up.